There we go. I do believe that is working now. I do hope it is. Because I'm just going to start playing. Fred. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. How's everybody doing? I can't really see too many in the chats too quickly, so just saying what's up, making sure I get everybody. If you don't follow me already, welcome. And this is something I've been working on for a day or two, and I really like it. Pulled some inspiration from somebody that you wouldn't expect, so. We're gonna go ahead and do our best to hit this. I've never recorded guitar parts, by the way. Not yet. I've done everything else besides the beginning. Way too much of everything. So I've had this problem for the past couple of days where I've done this, well, let's not talk about how many times I've done it. I can't decide what it is that I want this guitar to do. So Blue here has two humbuckers, which is different than the SLA3 that I got. That one's got a flat strat pickup, so that's really where the guitar solo stuff comes in. This is a really off-key thing. So I definitely feel like that's the way to go. But how do I get there? Right? So let's figure that out. That's what we're working on right now today. Well, Hopefully. It is not practice, it is progress, right? I really feel like doing some solo stuff though. Might be feeling it. Might be feeling myself, chat. Might be feeling myself. I'm sorry that I can't see your comments. If you're putting them, I'm going through restreams. So I'm in a couple of different places right now. Trying to see which one gains the most traction as TikTok is just not working out. So. That's way too crispy. I don't like that. Not for this. You like my tones? Drop CDs. That's one of my favorites. Drop Believin'. It's another one I made. I made those first, actually. Those are my first tones. These down here. Yeah. 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 So that's way louder than everything else. Throw a double around there just to see if I can create some natural reverb instead of relying on the tone itself. Create it between the pan tones because I have everything EQ'd. So basically what I do is I create my tones and then I double them and then I put them into a folder and then I EQ the folder. There's a lot of reasons why people do that. I personally just do it because it makes my job a lot easier. It's hard to do everything. Write all the music and record all the music and like I want to play live one day, which may be happening very soon. If everything goes my way anyway. But that's why I do it. So yeah. I like that. I just really don't got my whammy bar on. Don't these guitars look really good together? I'm just saying. It's like phenomenal. On the curtain there. I don't think I will ever really stray away from buying a Jackson. I mean, it really did. I mean, hey. I'm just saying. It depends on what your style is, who your influences are. You know, it's not just the brand or the stuff that they make. It's kind of like the whole backstory, you know, the artists that they've had, the artists that they have. You know, it's definitely. Don't really think I'm gonna get straight away from that. Alright, we're gonna leave this where it's at. We're gonna take a little break.
Excuse me.
We're gonna take a little break from that. I've been doing it for a few days. I want to come at something pretty fresh. Organize this up a little bit. Wee bit. It needs to be done. Otherwise, I'll get lost in the sauce. And to get lost in the sauce is not something that I necessarily want to do. There we go. Even though the sauce is definitely fun. Alright, let's get us a little rhythm. Little drum track. Boom, boom. Oh, silly me. What have I done? Duplicate this. Because we want them to be the same. For sure, for sure. New track. Uh-huh. And then we boop. It's really twangy. Not there's a problem with twangy, but... And great news, guys. I've already got a EQ preset for clean guitar. Oh, man. It's crazy how set up for these things I am. It's almost like I prepared for this. Put this whammy bar on. It'll help with the stability. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? We feeling, what can I pull out of my vocabulary? Astronomically amazing? I don't know. That's what I got. No? Maybe not? Perhaps? Alright. Andrew fan. Alright, we got guitar 1. And then the other corner we have guitar 2. And you can find out on the next episode of Recording with You. Yeah, see, I could run my own commercials. Sorry, I actually just built this guitar to be in drop G sharp, so it's kind of... If you know anything about guitars and Floyd Roses, it doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to, yeah. But we made it work, didn't we, chat? We definitely did. Polaris is always good. Polaris is That's a lot of shimmer. Definitely need some more gate. That is holding on for way too long. It's going to suck up all of our background. And we don't want that. I'm sure it works great the way that they use it. But I'm already doing this thing where I got all these tracks open. Still way too much sound. We're gonna turn them down. So there's only really one way I feel like I could use this. Even though I chose it by random, there's only one real way to do it. Because there's just so much going on already. And just the tone, let's go with Contact 8. Oh, look at that. I need to pay for some stuff. Oh, I just found my subscription. It's alright. We're not going to use anything that we don't have the license for right now. Go to... I really like this Luton. You have been chosen! We might even throw some vocals on this stuff tonight. We'll see. We're just getting the ball rolling right now, babe. You know what I mean, if you know what I mean. Ba, 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 ba. Oh yeah. Yep, we're sending that one for sure. Put it on there, didn't I? Hello? I love playing guitar, sorry. Got lost there for a moment. Alright, 128. You can tell I was working on some wubby stuff. I think I'm good with 32s. You know what? Let's go crazy. Oh, of course. Started pretty low down there, actually. I think my brain is going in a totally separate direction than it just was, but we're going to go with it. Do it. Oh, yeah. I'm going to go over here. Boom. That's a song already. It's Born of Osiris. Stay away from it. It's owned. They own it. They did it first. Regular tourist. Yeah. This is gonna be cool. But that's later. That is way later. I know I'm doing things kind of backwards, but it's the way I do it. It works. We're going pretty fast, actually. Dang, only 120. Why do I always go twice the speed of what the actual metronome is, bro? Dun, 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 dun. I feel like it's really bassy too. Oh, I got the clean EQ on there. That's why it sounds like that. Silly rabbit. as it gets deeper when I change it again. What are we Something cool. Dun 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 dun. Figures, I always do that. What does that sound like? Is this a song already? One, two, three, two. I like it. Yes, we are copying and pasting. That is absolutely what we're doing. If you don't like it, well, give me some ideas. I'm gonna go ahead and bum, 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 bum. Okay, not bad. Not bad. The gears are turning. Somehow, some way. And that's a low price. Excuse me. Where did you go? Can I have you back, please? Can you reappear? Oh, is that what we're doing? Okay. Well. Something that was all sweepy and cool. All right. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, touch of the, the arrests. I just hate when things go all slow. You know? In fact, it's not in any spot. And we just created a polyrhythm by accident. But we like those. Ooh, off time. Challenges? What? The chef is in the kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. He just whipped up a nice little metal pie. That shit slaps. Woo! That's fun. Oh. And that is why you EQ, everybody. That right there is why you EQ. Because now nothing is conflicting, clashing, and it all meets in the middle. Let's go. I was stuck here for a minute. I was actually kind of worried there. No, I'm Dirty Dan. Pop, 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 pop. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I feel so tough right now. I feel very mean. Very mean indeed. But wait, no, cheater. We got to double it. Whew, I'm sweating. That'll make me feel myself a little bit. All right, so obviously we got to lock that riff in because I'm losing it a little bit. Yeah, definitely want to do some vocals. So, forgive me for making noises. I think I'm gonna pull up Facebook, see if I got anybody in here, see if anybody's hanging out with me. Let's see. It doesn't look like we got anybody. Dude, I was just chilling in Adam on Earth's live. So fire. You know, and then sometimes I really get upset with myself for sitting here for so long working on stuff. And it's strange to find it so enjoyable to watch somebody do the same thing. Different. He's a vocalist, so definitely different. But still a blast to watch somebody else do the creativity thing. It's definitely fun. Alright, enough. I've had way too much fun just playing it, bro. I need to record it. I have a job to do here. This, so good. So fire, bro. Oh, straight gasoline in the propane tank. Might blow everybody up. That grill is really nice. I don't know if you guys have seen that video, but it's a good video. Go watch it. It's hilarious. You're not man enough to grill me. Alright, sweeps aren't a thing for me today. That's for sure. But, hey. Let's hit this 20 seconds of straight riffage. Bum, 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 bow, dun, 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 dun. I love making songs that make me do the monster mash, bro. Well, that just won't do. Obviously, that's gonna be a confliction right there. Copying and pasting works when you're like writing, but like when it comes down to actually coming out with the product, you never want to just copy and paste. You do want to double everything. Chicken dinner. Besides that drum thing that does not sound correct, but we're gonna just ignore that because we're flowing. I don't know what I did, but it was cool. That's like reverse. It's really catchy. We'll get there, chat. We'll get to that. That's gonna sound like fuego. Gonna sound like fuego. It's sounding fuego. It's sounding fuego. You can't tell, I got issues. I think I need some coffee. I think some coffee is going to be good. I'm going to be here a while. It's a good thought. Good ideas, coffee. What software is this? Is this Logic?
This is me.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh. All right, before I forget the idea that I just got in my brain. This is Reaper. It is. Sorry, I didn't finish my thought. It's free. Well, not necessarily, but it is free to use while you're evaluating it. It comes with a lot of stock stuff and a whole lot you got to figure out on your own. It's pretty much bare bones. You got to get your own stuff. Logic comes with tones and whatnot and stuff like that. But you know, we're creative from the ground up over here, so you know what I mean. We don't use any presets really. We don't really. I've made everything that I've got. As you can see, I've got my own like system to everything. Everything kind of works together. I color code it, and then I have my own process about it. It's definitely something that I can say that the only reason why I know how to do what I do is because I wanted to see my visions come to life. And it's really important for me to have those visions have life and not just be paint on a page, if that makes sense. So to go down and dirty and deep and into everything and then pan it and all this other stuff. And as I'm talking about it, I'm realizing that this is the same color as everything else, and I don't like that, so I have to fix it because it needs to be fixed. but I